Good morning, Little Everett, Sean Schilmer, Adrian Best, Will Rich LLC. Is it? Yeah, probably. Hey everybody, good morning, greetings from Joplin, Missouri. It's been a while, I know. It's been kind of happy Sunday, by the way. And good morning. Dan Vaughn, Mark, Jake Fox, thank you. Michael Reeves, Sherman Woods, Little Everett, good morning. 9 Lives, TJ, Curtis Mann, Roy West. All right, just a little bit of a recap here. I'm gonna stop reading for a second. So the last video I uploaded was me getting loaded in Virginia. From there I delivered the load to Madison, Wisconsin, and then after that the boss told me to go home, and then I picked up a load out of, where did I pick up? Appleton, Wisconsin. And then yeah, I picked it up. Yeah, I'm going to I can't talk today. I'm headed for Fort Worth, Texas for a 6 p.m. delivery. Warren Mills, God bless you, my friend, thank you. Curtis Jackson, Andy DeLong. Andy, are you Filipino? Bubba Smith, Stevenson actually, sorry. How do you stay awake? Plenty of coffee and years of practice. West Side, good morning. What am I hauling? Frozen pizzas or frozen sausages. It's set at -10. Roger Wells, Greg Monholland, good morning. Bulldog, Jake Fox, you're my favorite truck driver. Tennessee, 2 hours. Let's see. Les Goodwin, Rich O'Rourke. I've always been fascinated with that name, Les O'Rourke. What else? Slayer Isel, Warren Mills, Isel, I think it is. Truckin' Vito, it's frozen here in Wyoming. Yeah, I love Wyoming, not in the winter time though. Will Rich, Larry, Fort Worth, Texas right now. Oh really? Okay. I might just maybe meet up with him today. Good morning, Matt Napier. Johnny Pruitt, I am a big fan of you and please be safe out there. God willing, we'll do our best. James Ewing, Charles Ware. DJ, does your company pay for the gas? No. ADL does not pay for our gas. He does pay for our fuel though, diesel fuel. I don't know if that's what you meant. Ha 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 ha. How about a sound check? Is the sound good? Nathan Tatoshan. There's a fascinating name. Curtis Walker. Happy holidays. I prefer you say Merry Christmas, but that's just me. Hello, JBG. Peter Lewis. Bogdan Stoika. There you go. Mike Ortmans. Ortmans. Grilled Mortal. Alright, thank you for the sound check. What's better, Volvo or Peterbilt? Well, it depends on what kind of Peterbilt. Like old Granny, that wasn't a Peterbilt, even though it says Peterbilt. Zygmunt Swillow. Travis Enright. Can you live stream? No, I can't live stream all the way down there. I don't have the signal booster. There's just no way to do a live stream going down the road. We've already tried that, and the result was very, very poor. What's doing for Christmas? No plans really. Go home and enjoy the warm, friendly family atmosphere and go to sleep, I guess. J&P, where's Tampers? Tampers is at home. Just out the for everyone there. Yep. Drivers don't pay for diesel gas, just their company. Yeah, if you're an owner operator or lease purchase, then you pay for your fuel. But if you're a company driver like me and long haul area and Eric, nope. Aaron, happy Sunday. May the Lord bless you every mile. Thank you. Hold on for a second. All right, what do you guys want to talk about? I don't really have any. I didn't open the live stream for any specific topic. I just thought I'd owe you guys an update of where I am and what I'm doing. Will you be home for Christmas? The boss tells me that I should be home either the 20th or the 22nd. How many miles on Grace? 171,513, I think it was. You think Trump will win 2020? I think so. I really think so. I mean, but then again, as a realist, I don't know. And yeah, as a realist, there's always that possibility that people will go a different way. But who knows? Which year is your Goldwing? 2008. Jay King, how are you? Brian Beard, how about Bears Packers game today? I don't follow much of football really. Clint Eastwood 2020. And no, I don't know. He's too old. Do you get paid per mile when you loaded? We get paid percentage. About right, 150 miles per year on that truck. From what I understand, I started with 1,500 miles. Grace already had 1,500 miles when I started driving Grace. Which truck stop are you at? I'm at the Petro in Joplin, Missouri. What app do you use to edit videos? iMovie and what is that called? LumaFusion. Andrew comments. Good morning, Andrew. Tony Sopranos. I'm a Trump fan from Europe. Well, there you go. Where are you at? Joplin, Missouri. Warren Mills. Truckin' Vito. James Adams. Hey, Jaron, what do you think about all these trucking companies going bankrupt? You know, that's something I don't understand. Everybody is boasting about the economy being good, and I don't deny that, I don't dispute that, but how does my boss tells me that the freight is very cheap, trucks are expensive, diesel is out of reasonable price. I mean, think about it, man. If you buy a gallon of windshield washer fluid here at a truck stop, it'll cost you $3.50. It's more expensive than diesel and gas. How does anybody explain that? And yet the freight is still shipping at $1.30 a mile. I mean, that's crazy. But as far as people, you know, as far as companies going bankrupt, I think a lot of it contributes to the mismanagement of, you know, companies. For example, like what's that? Celadon just went out of business. There was some fraud and illegal stuff going on, so, you know, I don't know. You have to put up, do you have to put diesel exhaust fluid in your truck? Oh yes, all the time. Windshield washer fluid at Kroger. Yeah, I mean, it's usually 98 cents to $1 at Walmart, but at a truck stop it's $3.50 or more. How often do you do oil service? I think the boss has it at every 50,000 miles. Ron L, good morning. Andy Tilang. JG, what does paid CDL training means? Paid CDL training, I don't know, probably if you apply for a company without your CDL, they'll put you to school, and more than likely if you work for them for more than a year, then you don't have to pay for schooling. But if you quit working for them for, you know, less than a year in employment, then you'll have to pay for that schooling, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I hope that's what you are. When you started, how old was I when I started? I think I was 23 years old. I was 23 years old when I started back in 1991. Robert Jessmore, the hood get fixed yet? No, really haven't had the time, really. Mark Elay, good morning. Andy, are you Filipino? Andy Tilang? Roy Cracker, do you keep blinker fluid in your truck? I always have 2 gallons spare. Just, you know, you never know when you're gonna need it. Have you ever planned to go back to the Philippines? 2021, summer of 2021. TJ, what made you go into trucking? The popular TV show back in the 80s, 70s, BJ and the Bear. I was a big fan of that. Andy Tilang, Indian. Okay, thank you, Andy. Glenn Conklin, how is DOT treating you all? Actually, I can honestly say that in the early 90s and 2000s, DOT were more hands-on than what it is today. That's just my observation. I mean, it seems like I'll interact with a DOT every once in 6 months, I think. Chad Rich. I did my time OTR, 40 years of it. Now I drive local. Yeah, there you go. Love that show, an older one. Moving on. Milton Lou. Hey, Milton. Just lost my job because of they went bankrupt. Chuck Hostler. Who did you drive for? Dave Kenny. How is the new car? Actually, the new car is really nice and it drives really nice, very reliable. I hate going in and out of it though. It's very cramped. I wish I could afford to buy a Toyota Tundra. That's the vehicle I really want. How far is Sheboygan from La Crosse? About 160 miles, something like that. Have I talked to Celadon drivers? No. Have you get the truck inspected every year? Yep. Chad Rich, holy smokies, thank you so much. You're very generous, my friend. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Weird El Loco. Thank you. Dude, thanks for a great video. We still need to meet up for coffee, and you promised me. Yeah, Lake Forest, Illinois. Yeah, I know where Lake Forest is. Do you like muscle cars? I'm not a vehicle enthusiast. I like to look at older cars, but I don't know anything about it. Where are you sitting, John? I am in Petro, at the Petro in where is it? Joplin, Missouri. Brian Beard, do you still remember the full pre-trip inspection, securely mounted, not broken or cracked? Huh? I don't know what that means. Jorge Martins, hola. James Zirman. Hey, how many of you are now followers of Itchy Boots? Oh man, every time I look at her video, it just makes me cry. Itchy Boots, check her out. Really, really nice channel. You are at my hometown. Ronald Bormaster. Let's see. Sayar is, oh, she's great. Yeah. Okay, Victor Seafog. Hi, it's snowing pretty hard in northwest of Kansas City. I'm glad I'm not up there. Mac Jenkins. I have already ordered that. Joplin, Missouri. Petro. Yeah, Itchy Boots. I saw her video yesterday going through the marble caves. Now that was pretty cool. Chad Rich LLC. Is that what you're talking about there, Kyle? Ricardo Martinez. Roy Cracker. Grabby. Are you doing more road trips videos? Okay, since we're on that topic right now, one of the reasons you notice that Larry is not posting videos as much is because of this same route, same places, and I don't know. Do you guys really still want to keep watching the same places I go? I mean, there's one of the things I wish is that I work for a company that does cross country, but I don't know. Are you guys still be watching the same content, same places? MJ, yes. Hello from Norwalk, Ohio. Glock 22. Norale. Is it Norale? Norale? You talk about his sailboat. Yeah, I feel betrayed by Long Haul Larry. He promised me that he was gonna make me his first mate. You know, him being the captain, me being the first mate, and what does he do? He replaces me with a beautiful woman. I guess I can't blame him for that, right? Gal Peretz. DJ, why did you left? WEL. I've mentioned that so many times, but I guess one more won't hurt. There was a time when my channel was growing, and at the time I was already making, I think I was making $400 a month on YouTube. And one day they told me that I couldn't video anymore, and I knew, I took a chance, and I already kind of knew that my channel was gonna grow. And while I was working for them, ADL, my boss at ADL was already contacting me, say, hey, work for me. And I keep saying, no, man, I got a good gig here. I'm going back and forth to California and Green Bay. Can't trade that. And he just keeps bugging me. And then all of a sudden, WEL said, nope, no more videos. And so I said, I called up ADL and say, hey, actually he called back and he said, how about now? Because when I announced that I was not going to be making videos anymore, he called back and said, how about now? I said, okay. So that's basically what happened. Tunis, thank you for the gift, my friend. Callie King, yo Kenworth. How can we keep in touch? Right here on YouTube, my friend. Eric Compitus. Jonathan Aarons, why not enjoy watching you drive? I watch every time you put up a video. Yeah, I'm just, it's not easy making videos of the same places, the same content every time. It's, I don't know, it's dreadful. Why there is no company named ADL on your trailers? I don't know. Probably for the cost. Joe Harris. Me Hoen. It's not the place, it's the conversation. Yeah, but still it's pretty hard. Kevin Boyd. Love you from Israel. You know, my greatest heroes in life mostly are Jewish people. Look at Peter, look at Mark, look at John, look at Paul, and ultimately the Lord Jesus Christ. Have you ever thought about doing local LTL work? Yeah, not rude. Yeah, I think about it a lot, but really I don't. I mean, would you guys watch my videos if I was doing local stuff? Sarvash Cal, are you sleeping? I don't understand what that question is. Are you sleeping? Maybe that's a question for somebody else. Sean Fulmer, did you ever replace your Rand McNally? No, I didn't. MJ. Sylvester Hex, good morning. I don't know. I think from what I heard, drivers that work locally, they work a lot harder than long haul drivers. Tom Bowers, good morning from Independence, Ohio. Kyle Johnson, local Wisconsin has a lot to offer. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been an over-the-road driver, so that's where my comfort zone is, I guess. 96 Chevy, hey, good morning. William Yoder. Sean Fulmer, thanks for the shout out. Stay, brother. Alright, any other topic or questions? Hi, which is better, truck baby blue or Grace? Grace, hands down. Sebastian Quartas. Yep, there you go. David Shoemate, good morning from Myrtle Beach. Robert Jesmore, how tall are you? 5'5" and shrinking and expanding. There you go. Maurice Korea, hey, from Kenya. There you go. Would you ever drive a dump truck or haul equipment locally? As I said, I don't. This is what I've been doing for the last 28 years, or yeah, it's 27, 28 years. Ninad Krikavi from Serbia. Holy smokies. Did you ever have a radio show? I don't know what that is. I see your videos from 1 year now. Thank you. Mike Watkins. I'm doing well, my friend. Thank you. Aussie Gamer from Australia. What do you think about company went bankrupt and left the drivers stranded? Yeah, that seems to be the norm. I don't know why they do that. Maybe that's some kind of a business strategy where they will not, and I don't know, in a business world, maybe that's some kind of a strategic thing to do. Don't plan, don't announce the bankruptcy, just do it. Maybe I don't know why they do that, but that's as mean can get. What was your very first truck? It was an international cab over. Gavin Singh, what was, yep. Where are you going? Fort Worth, Texas. Con artist, we meet again, John. New Zealand. Yeah, I've been in New Zealand. I've been to your 1-3 Hill. Stephen Mulhouse. Please give your grace, bossman trucker. You just drive a big rig, 8-9 pipes. Do you prefer standard transmission or automatic? Automatic. How long are you sitting there now? I'm gonna leave about, I don't know, I'm gonna be out of here about 20-30 minutes. Hi, Mama Bullred. What, Mama Bullred? Is Mama here? Mama, are you spying on me, Mama? Wait. Now I'm in trouble. I better get going here. Oh boy. MJ, is Mama here? Holy smokies. We're in trouble now, everybody. I better get going. Mama's here. Morning, Mama. Oh boy. Are you a Trump supporter? Oh boy. Would you prosecute me? Would you crucify me if I was? We seems to live in a world that you can't support somebody without being criticized or crucified. But I'll tell you this in a very short, very direct answer. My first goal when I vote is I will vote for somebody that protects the unborn and promotes and supports pro-life. That's the only, really, to me, the only category that is really important is my candidate has to be a pro-life. Other than that, you know, I can't think about it, man. If you are a professing Christian and you vote for somebody that supports pro-choice and advocates for abortion, doesn't that make you a hypocrite, right? May Hoen, yep. Yeah, Tulsi Gabbard is pro-choice. I know that. But as I was saying many weeks ago, if there was a Democrat out there that should, if a Democrat should win, I hope it would be Tulsi Gabbard. At least she's not nuts. Satwat Singh, hello. Mao Shahan. Robert Jesmore, Democrats should be aborted. No. Paul Johnson, our king of the same old videos. Preston Goff. Hey there, hello. Gohar Ali from Pakistan. There you go. Are you planning to drive to California again? Man, I love California. I just don't like the DOT and the police over there. I like the scenery. You're exactly right in your thinking, my friend. Yep. Okay, KCETNTW. Taiwan? I've been to Taiwan before. What is your opinion of international trucks? I think they are a well-built, solid truck. Ilyas Reddy? Are you mad at me? Changed the bed again just after you left. I don't know what that is. Stuart Rowan. Hector Nieves. I'm doing good, my friend. Thank you. Okay, Mr. Blue Jeans Gaming. Been a fan while able to watch videos through Gladiator. Thank you. What countries have you traveled to? Obviously Philippines, Taiwan, Hong Kong. I don't know about Guam. I think I've been to Guam once. Not really sure. Western Samoa, American Samoa, and Canada and the United States. California is a communist state. Yeah. And I don't know, Bill Mathis will kick me in the head if I were to agree with that. What is your favorite truck that you drove? So far, the most advanced truck I've ever driven is Grace, naturally. There are some very good conservatives in California as you get away from the coast. Yeah, I think so. I think most of the eastern part of Californians are good people. It's only the big cities that are all kind of messed up. Andrew Santos, when are you going back to Fort Wayne? I have no idea. International trucks were wired by Joseph Lucas. I don't know what that is. What's your dream truck? Probably a KW W900. Okay, Felice Alfano, hello from Italy. I have an aunt that lives in Italy. She's probably an 80-year-old nun. I don't know where. Maybe she lives in somewhere in the Vatican area, but she has been a nun since before I was born, I guess. The inventor of darkness. and to many Dems. If you have to choose KFC, Subway, or Bob's Big Boy, Subway, alias Red, Great Aunt Tutay Bulog, Great Aunt Tutay Bulog. I have no idea what that is. Bro 599 from Hawaii. I've been to Hawaii too. We stayed in Waianae for about 6 months. Have you ever come up to here in Manitowoc? Yes, of course. I used to work for a company called I used to work for a company named Nordic Express that was based out of Manitowoc, Wisconsin. William Rutledge from Canada. Ronnie Glantz, have you been to Sweden? No, I've never been to Europe. Rocky Smith, I am from India. Yep. Yeah, do you need a passport to go to Hawaii? Larry Davis. Okay, RSG 1989. Have you ever went to Canada by a truck? No, only by a car or a motorcycle. I heard I actually have a lot of friends that live in Sweden and some other parts of that places from the Philippines. Muhammad Al Faiz from Indonesia. Selamat malam, selamat orang Pilipin gande. Grabby. Is your wife watching this live stream? Yeah, that's why I have to be very, very, very careful. Otherwise, I'll have a big lump in my head. Have you ever had Whataburger? Yes. Gohar Alley. Sir Baby Blue, fine. Yeah, Baby Blue's still working. I think she's a designated local truck though. My Indonesian mother-in-law taught me to cook wonderful Indonesian food. You ever been to UK? Nope. How is Tampers? Tampers is doing good. When are you going on vacation? I'm hoping next summer. I'm gonna take a 2-week vacation and ride my motorcycle. Sylvester Hicks, you still fueling videos? No, I haven't felt the need to be doing fueling videos. I don't know, seen them once, seen them 1,000 times. Ronnie Glantz, my wife is from the Philippines. Oh boy, Rami, you're in trouble now. The struggle is real, my friend. Hat cam for a week. Oh boy, Lawrence, every time I wear a hat cam, somebody always knocks me in the head. They saying that they get nauseated, so I don't know. Mike Watkins, have you ever been to Florida? All right, everybody, listen up. Type in on YouTube JBG Travels / type in the city and state of whatever city and state you're curious about. That's how you know I have been there or not. And to answer that question, yes. Rick Galarza. You probably already answered, I missed it, but why haven't you made videos lately? Kind of the same thing over and over, same places. So, are you connected to Johnsonville Broad Company? No, of course not. Mustang Poolsey. There's a beautiful KW right there. Hamid K, come to Morgantown, Maryland? Or, yeah, that's gotta be it. Rio Villanueva, good morning, sir. Don Rio here from the Philippines. Rio, where in the Philippines? Bisaya ka ba, doy? Taga Camiguin Island, godoy. Hissen Mitro, greetings from Germany. Hissen Mitro, do you watch? Are we still streaming? I'm not sure if we're. Have you ever get in trouble wearing your hat cam? No, never. JBG, is it your choice to take so many assignments, or you could be home more if you? Yeah, Rio from Pampanga, Central Luzon. Okay, got it. Yeah, ultimately the choice is mine, but I get bored sitting at home. I get lazy. I get very what do you call that? I feel like I don't want to do anything when I get home. So what are you doing right now? What are you doing now? Talking to you guys? I still see you live streaming. Oh, okay. Yeah, for a minute there, it didn't feel like I was doing it, or the camera's still connected or not. MJ, is that same Sureway van lines? I don't know. Lawrence Wanjala, mangyari pumunta sa Africa. I actually have a very, very, very good friend that lives in South Africa. Very cold. The temperature here is not that cold. It's probably about 35 degrees. How is the automatic transmission? I think the automatic is just as, I drove the first automatic truck that let's not call it automatic. It's actually called auto shift. There is no automatic transmission in trucks. Automatic transmissions are for pickup trucks and cars. Those are automatics. In trucks, it's called auto shift. They are a manual transmission, but the computer shifts it for you. Now, the first truck that I ever driven that was auto shift it had a clutch on it, and in order for you to put it in gear, you had to use the clutch. You had to use the clutch to put it in first gear, and you had to use the clutch to come to a complete stop, and you had to use the clutch to put it in reverse, and again you had to use the clutch to come to a complete stop. Now that was a Freightliner Columbia, and that was one of the early stages of an auto shift. The problem with that transmission is sometimes the transmission would get stuck. It will not engage, they will not disengage, and basically you had to call a mechanic and they had to turn the flywheel a couple of notches to get it working again. Now Grace is a 2018 model. I've never had a problem of the auto shift in any situation, in any scenario. Grace's transmission is flawless. I hope that explains it. Now back to the question of how is an auto shift compared to a manual truck. When I had a dedicated run to California, I was driving a T680 auto shift, and Marvin, the driver that worked for well, he also had a T680 that had a manual transmission. Him and I were grossed exactly the same, and we went up a hill and we compared who can get up the hill first, and truck, except the same load, same gross, but the climbing part of it was still the same. So is a manual transmission better to climb the hills than an auto shift? In my experience, it was not. It was the same. Brandon Gift, Miss Blue. Yep, that was Miss Blue. Grilled Mortal. The old automatics were really bad. The Volvos will even skip gears. Now are they very nice. Nothing beats a standard. Pradip, hello. Does that answer your question about the manual transmission? Bill, holy smokies. Listen, everybody, Bill Hot Lips Houlihan is in the house. Hey there, Hot Lips. Oh boy, how you doing, Bill? John M. In the mid-80s, I drove a KW auto shift with clutch and oil fields. Greetings from Savannah. Okay, Keith Tanoko, hello. Michael Reeves, I'll keep my 13 and 18. I had my own truck when I was an owner operator. My truck was a 13 speed. Never had the pleasure of driving on an 18 though. Joshua Foster, holy smokers. Mark Parker, Brandon Gift, thank you. Hush up, Johnny, if you lost. Bill, I really mean that as a compliment. And International LT are the worst. Yeah, I call him Squeaky Jade. Enrico Vilpi. Me actually don't enjoy when family snipes at each other or mama is being bossy. I learn ago that basic sarcasm is not really stop it as it is hurting my friends. Yeah, me and my family, we have a very weird way and dynamic that works for us really well. I don't know. Charles Dupree. There you go. Hisin Metro. Thank you. Usiri Saidi. Hello. How to type in the last post. Ever drove a twin stick? Nope, never. Where from? When is the next cooking show? Mama, when is the next cooking show? Why is your daughter scared of cameras? They're not scared, they just don't want to be in cameras. But they don't mind taking 1,000 selfies a minute and put it on what is that? Snapshot? Ryan Price. Alright, anything else? I better get going. Bistic for the next bistic. That will be Mama's department. Judge is the only one that takes selfies. Andrew Santos, are you taking a break? Actually, let's see. I have been there for about 13 and a half hours, so I better get going. My delivery in Fort Worth, Texas is at 6 p.m. Then I don't pick up anything until tomorrow. Bug loves me. Really enjoy watching your show. Thank you. William Mann, the farm. How are you doing today? I am doing good, my friend. This was brought to you by Milk Biscuit, guaranteed to brighten your teeth, soften your skin like butter, and make you think you're above average. Milk Biscuit, available at the Petro. Mention JBG Travels and you get a 75% discount. Cody Young. Hey there, Cody. Christian Quilliam. Bill Houlihan. Thank you there, Bill. Wow. I gotta show you this. Hold on. Mama gave me a wonderful Christmas gift today, or this weekend. Hold on. I'm not able to chat. What does that mean? Boy, the lag is really, really bad. It's like almost a minute. I just watched your first YouTube video. Vanji Volred, when I retire. Ha ha, Mama's there. Why? Yeah, this is crazy. Hello from Bangkok. Stuart Rowland. Here, I'll show you guys what Mama gave me. Hold on. Look what Mama gave me. She gave me her Keurig coffee maker. Yeah, but it's not bean the cup, I know, but I mean, nothing will ever replace the bean cup of the Pilot. But Sean Kimesick, when are you be retired, be home with your family? Mama said I got about 13 more years to go, so yeah, it's gonna be a while. While the lag is really bad. Did you ever work in a family business? No. Robert Corley. Michael Farmer. Victor Carvajal. Mama, do take care of you and you're on the road. John Mull. Prazawal Satish. I hope I pronounced that right. How many miles? Glenn Hunter. 171,500. 171,500. Trucking Channel on the road with Marcus and Lucas from Germany. Do you watch Mirko's channel? How long, City, USA? Jesus Vasquez, hello. When are you gonna start driving? Yeah, I better get going there pretty soon. In fact, I really should go. So anyway, Heli Pilot, do you watch Larry's video for new ideas? Not really. I just don't have time to be watching other YouTube videos. And not only that, is kind of like watching other trucker YouTuber videos it's, I don't know, it seems like watching reruns. I do exactly what they do, so I don't know. Bala Saravanan. Okay. MJ, thank you. Champaign, Illinois. I was there last week. Do you watch my YouTube videos, John? Sorry, I really don't watch much of YouTube videos. It's, you know, it's like you drive for 11 hours in a day, take as minimum break as possible, by the time the day comes to an end, I just have enough time to eat and go to bed. So yeah, forgive me. Just really not much else time for anything else. For one thing, you know, a lot of drivers out here in this industry are always complaining that they're stuck somewhere. They don't have enough miles. Over here, they say, yeah, that I don't think we could ever. I don't think I could ever criticize ADL for a lack of miles. In fact, if I have any criticism for ADL, yeah, way too many miles. But we get paid for it, so. While traveling, do you inform us about passing towns, about car truck models, automatic roads from pure India? I don't know what that means. What Petro you're at? Joplin, Missouri. How much does ADL company pay you per mile? We get paid by percentage. Bruce PAJ. Have a good and godly day. Rio Villanueva. 1 day per week off. No, not really. Your volume is cutting in and out. Yeah, I think the Wi-Fi here is not good anymore. What about becoming a truck boss in the future? To make more money, or just for the sake of, hey, I'm an owner operator? No, I don't think. If anything else, the boss tells me that the economy right now, the trucking industry is, everything is so expensive. The only cheap thing in trucking is the freight. Pradip, thank you. All right, I think I've covered most of your questions. So, and I got like 6 hours of driving, and my appointment is at 6 p.m. So I better go. All right, everybody. One more valid question I'm willing to entertain. Tom Wilson, yeah. I don't know, it's kind of cold to be doing fuel videos. You should call and see if people you know are okay in the Philippines. Yeah, I'm all wired up in the Philippines, so they know exactly how to reach me. How do you deal with the snow accumulation on your trailer? Not much really you can do. Really not much you can do. Tom Wilson, yeah, no fuel videos. Craig Young, when was the last time you and Grace had a bath? I had a bath yesterday. Grace had a bath last night. Missouri free truck wash, otherwise known as RAIN. What truck company do you work for? Alpha Delta Lima, ADL. What are you doing for Christmas? Stay home and snuggle with mama. Alright, I gotta go. Not much hills here. And besides, the lag on this video is just so incredible. I don't know. It's like 3 minutes or 5 minutes. Anything else? Anything else? 96, thank you. Mama needs cuddle time. Yeah. GBU. What's a GBU? I don't know what a GBU is. Kolotsky video. Magandang gabi dyan, kaibigan. What are you getting your wife for Christmas? Well, maybe you guys can help me with that. She wants... Never mind, I don't want to get in trouble. Oh boy. Mama, what do you want for Christmas? Mama, should I tell them what do you want for Christmas, Mama? Kolotsky, I think you're Bisayan. Taga-asa man kadoy. Get her a new car. She has a new car. How many hours I drive a day? 11 in a 14-hour period. Yeah, Kevin Smith, I am located here at the Petro in Missouri, Joplin, Missouri. Do you like pistols? Yes, I've always been a firearm Second Amendment advocate. How is Larry doing? He's busy training his second mate or first mate. It's Kevin from Mark Club, Missouri. Hey buddy, it's snowing. What happened? Have any Wisconsin companies tried to hire you? No. I don't think the only company that ever reached out to me and tried to hire me is ADL Transport. Grabby, are you leaving now? Yeah, I really should get going. So, can I go? Trump 2020. Before I go, I wish I saw him, crucify him. Get it? What would your reaction be if you saw a sign, a billboard sign that read, crucify him? Which side of, how would you react to that? Would you be for it, or would you say, yeah, that's what they're doing to him? Right? I was talking about this on the CB yesterday. I wouldn't compare Jesus Christ, or I wouldn't compare Donald Trump to Jesus Christ, but there is a little bit of similarities to it. When they found Jesus Christ at the trial to be innocent, the people shouted, crucify him, give us Barabbas. And I don't know, it seems to me that's what's happening right now. People are yelling Crucify him, crucify him. Klaus Mayer, no politics. Oh, come on. Seriously, I mean, why can't we, how can we a society become if we can't even talk about anything? I mean, what kind of society are we going to be if our topics are limited to certain things? It just seems, you know, we should be able to talk, regardless of what your belief is, what side of the fence you are. We should be able to openly talk about our views, regardless of what it is, without prosecution. After all, we live in a country that promotes freedom of speech, and to limit and to crucify people for talking in a certain way, it is exactly the opposite of what this country is founded on. I mean, we should be able to talk about anything as long as it's not as long as it's derogatory, you know, it's not hate speech. I'm not talking about freedom of speech protects topics that are uncomfortable or insulting or opposing views. Now, of course, you can't say, you know, fire in a theater and all that stuff, or you can't. We shouldn't call anyone names according to their race and all that bull. But anything else, I mean, we should be able to talk about that without being prosecuted for it. So the trials against Jesus was illegal impeachment. Yeah. Anyway, I gotta go, everybody. Thanks for participating in this live stream. This freedom really exists. The only freedom really, there's eternal freedom, and then there's I don't know, human freedom. But the Bible clearly talks about when we are born in this world, we are chained to our sinful hearts. We're chained. But oh well, that's a topic for a different day. Anyway, gotta go. Thank you, everybody, and thank you for the gifts and also the generosity for those of you who have donated. So thank you. Well, this is the word that I've been looking for. There's eternal and temporal, right? Temporal. There's temporal freedom in this world, and I think the best freedom system in the world is in the United States. I mean, but there are people that are trying to eliminate that. But anyway, gotta go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, everybody. Hold on for a second. Just, I'm gonna do something here and just talk among yourselves and hold on. This is not working. Nope, gotta go. I was gonna drive down the road a little bit and show you the live stream, but it's not cooperating right now. I don't know why I can't tighten the screws. I really should go. I really should go. Bye everybody. Thank you, and later. Peace.